179.
All right, so we have a car and we have our New York plates on here. We have my friends, and we're gonna go through this checkpoint, or we're gonna try to avoid the checkpoint because we called the state police yesterday and said if we don't stop, that they're just gonna let us go. They're not gonna force people to stop. So we're gonna see if this is true or not, and we're gonna get on 95 North now. We do have New York plates on, and we'll see what happens.
Yeah, they said this was a request, not a demand.
That's right. They said it was a request. So when I called the state police and I asked them if they're going to do a pit maneuver or box us in or, spike strips, they said no. If you don't pull over, we're just going to let you go. So we'll have to see about this.
See, they're right here, so they already know we just got on the highway.
That's okay.
We should have probably got on a little earlier. Oh no, this is. Yeah, it is police. See, these are the watches.
Yeah, what does that say? See, I can't put my glasses on.
I don't know who they are, but those are the lookouts.
Yeah, what does that sign say?
It's just, I don't know. I don't know what it said.
And just so everybody knows, we take the coronavirus seriously.
Of course.
This isn't about, this being a big joke. This is about exercising your constitutional rights. And during an emergency like this is when they're the most important. Because this is where the slippery slope begins. When you start opening Pandora's box.
Yep.
Exactly. So I think this is more of a scare tactic to get people to follow orders. I think, though, if we keep going, they might get behind us with the lights and try to pull us over, tell us to go back. If we say, we're going to tell them no, and then see what they do. Obviously, if they, these guys are trigger happy and they draw their guns, and that might be a different story because we're not armed here.
The coronavirus doesn't kill you. The state police will.
We hope they don't, but let's see what happens here. So, back onto the road. And don't speed, though, because then we don't want any probable cause for speeding. We just want them to try to pull us over just for...
Keep that going so I can give my last will and testament, please.
Oh, we will. Trust me. We have... And they have their mask on and gloves. I have no protection because I just don't have any. So, as you can see, going down the road, I don't see any troopers yet. We saw them when we were coming down near the rest stop.
And there was plenty of them.
And there was plenty of them, but I didn't see anybody on the road here. So let's wait and see what we can find.
Should I beep and wave to them as we go by?
Well, we'll see if we just keep going. We're just going to keep going. That's all we're going to do.
All right, we'll just keep going.
We'll wave at them.
I won't even wave. We won't even wave.
All right.
We'll do a couple of runs.
We should have brought some.
No, just do one run.
Just do one run?
Yeah, just do one run because if they...
Well, just in case they missed us the first time, I got to make sure that they actually see
five or six of them. Let's get to know their first names.
Oh, hey, John, what's going on again? You pulled us over. Hey.
You again.
All I have to say is Peter Nerona's argument that this is a non-probable cause stop, and now they're changing it to, all you need is reasonable suspicion. That's a joke. Really. Peter Nerona, you're a joke. That's ridiculous.
Yeah, how do you know we're not from Long Island or Albany, New York?
Or this is a rental or anything else. You're just targeting New Yorkers first. And then you figured you'd get rid of the discrimination angle and target everyone. It's a problem. This is an overreach of government.
Well, that's the thing you could do too. Is that if they really want to make us go, we could say, well, we're from Rhode Island. Just pull out a license. And say, look, now your probable cause, your reasonable suspicion is diluted because we're from Rhode Island.
What Gina did made national news.
It's the stop that's the problem, though.
Yes, it's an unconstitutional. It's a non-probable cause stop.
Based on a virus scare, fear. It's based on fear.
The Chinese virus?
Is it the Chinese virus?
The Chinese virus.
That's racist.
I didn't say that. It was Trump that said it was the Chinese virus.
Trump is racist.
Did you see Mexico? They made up all these piñatas with Chinese people on it. And you get hit on. The Mexicans are the real racists here.
That's right.
The Mexico. All right, so we're coming off. Let's get up here. So we're coming up to the first exit off the exit ramp. So exit 2, Hopkinton, Hope Valley. So when we went through the state line, there was nobody there. So let's see, because the rest stop is going to be a little bit up past this on the right. So let's see. And then we have a sign coming up.
And it's funny, we're the only people on the road, so they can't miss
Yeah.
us at this time, I'll tell you.
Yeah, let's go in the back.
There
There's
seems to be a lot more
There's
sticking
nobody
out.
there.
Seems like
My
it's
fucking video.
So it's down to
stopped.
50 miles an hour now.
Yeah.
Speed limit's dropping down. I'm gonna slow down.
Yeah, just do 60. That's all.
Yep. We don't want to give any reason for the traffic stop,
Exactly.
besides the fact that we're out of state
I
travel.
had to restart my video because of the thing.
That's an assumption they'll make.
Should I get in the lane closest to them, or should I get in the left lane?
Get in the left lane.
Okay.
I don't think it's going to matter with those plates.
There's a guy on a motorcycle next to us.
You know, actually, if they call your plates in, they'll know this is a rental from Rhode Island.
Yeah, but they'd have to do that pretty quickly. Yeah, I'm gonna give it next to him. Don't let him see you.
Is that a
Phil.
Stady?
Yeah, that's a
Yeah.
Stady.
I thought they said the first one you'd see is a National Guard or whatever they are.
No, it's Davies.
Now, what's this say? What's the sign say? All non-Rhode Island vehicles, please enter.
All right, so we're not going to enter. So we're going to go past the checkpoint.
What did that say? Oh, Rhode Island goes that way?
Yeah, that's the entrance.
And there's the state police. And there goes another state police. Now he's going to go after the motorcycle guy
Why?
because he's from Vermont.
Well, he'll be coming after us, John.
That's fine. So now we do have a Stady that pulled out.
He's right behind us.
He's right behind it.
How are you?
What's going on?
You guys passing through Rhode Island, or are we stopping in Rhode Island?
I don't answer questions.
What was that? I can't hear you.
We
I don't
don't-
answer questions.
Don't answer any questions, sir. We know this is not a probable cause stop, and we'd just like to be on our way.
Okay, that's completely up to you.
All right.
You don't have to go and stop at our way station. You can record all you want.
You know what? I appreciate that, officer. I appreciate the fact.
We do appreciate that.
We
Thank
appreciate the fact that you're honoring your oath.
I'm sorry,
It's a-
sorry. I can't hear you. I want to hear it, but I just can't.
I appreciate the fact that you're honoring your oath. We're very worried about how police officers are going to react to Gina's unconstitutional orders.
Yeah, hey, it's completely up to you.
Yeah,
Thank you.
What's your last name?
I'm Trooper Riviere.
Trooper Rivera. Thank you very much. You're gonna get.
Absolutely.
We're gonna
Same
email
time.
this in, man. Be good. Okay,
What
so.
do you say? Because